Meyer, and today I'm going to be doing a presentation called Life as a College Student at age 43. First of all, I want to introduce my family and my amazing man and our children. I have a daughter, Nichelle, 21, who's a senior at Wesleyan. Katie, she's 19 and she's a sophomore at Doane, and Sadie, 16, who is a junior in her high school. Then Toby and I live outside on an acreage by Sterling, and he has two boys, Derek, 20, who is a junior at Peru, and Matthew, 17, who will be a senior at his high school. We also have a yellow lab, Gracie, and 10 kitties, because we live on a farm. What good is a farm without animals? A lot of people ask me why I went back to college. I ask myself this a lot because it took a lot of dedication and discipline that I was not used to having to do for school. After my divorce, though, I found myself in a place I didn't want to be. I had no college education, no specialized skills, and I didn't stand out for my resume. So with amazing support and encouragement from families and friends, I enrolled in Peru in 2012. Summarizing why I went back, I never wanted to find myself in that position again, not being able to support myself or my kids, and I've learned that I needed to rely on myself for my own happiness and success. The benefits of going back to college and what it's given me is a sense of accomplishment. I'm not afraid to try and fail. I have become a role model, and when my daughters and other people look up to having the courage to take that step at my age. There are other people who have asked me about it, and I've encouraged them to do the same. It has given my resume the distinction it needs to stand out, and I've also learned a lot that I can use in my daily needs at work, at home, and in the business we are forming. So the stages of my life of going back to school was in 2010 I started for the company. In 2012, through the relationships I made at work, I enrolled in Peru. And in December of 2014, I met Toby and we moved in together. In December of 2015, I switched my major from accounting to marketing and management, and just finding that that was more what I wanted to do with my life. And in May of 2016, I have gotten to the point where Toby and I have made our first investment on a rental house in Peru. June of 2016, I created an LLC for our rental and some other crafts we do on the side for flea markets and things. And in May of 2017, I will graduate from Peru with my BA in Business Administration with a major in Marketing and Management, and I am so excited. On this slide, you will see that this is kind of things that I have been working for and Toby have been working for. We've gotten our house to a point where we want it, and our kids together, it's amazing. They are just like brother and sister. They're like the brothers and sisters they've always wanted. So we're very happy, and I feel very blessed at this point. Through this whole journey, I learned that life is full of ups and downs, but my attitude has been everything. I act and do not react to what life hands me, because happiness comes from within first. So some facts I learned through this whole thing was, and amazingly on women adult learners, is that the traditional college student is 29% compared to all the other college students. It's not just getting out of school. Trends have changed in that men are not the majority. The average college student is older than you think, and that 1 in 3 over 25 before they start college, and 1 in 5 at the age of 30. 32% of all college students hold down a full-time job while going to school. 38% of adult learners who start college leave before the first year, and 4% take the entire program online. That is me, yay! So I want to thank you for taking part in my presentation. I hope you learned a little bit about what life going back to college at 43 is like, and I want to wish you a good afternoon.